Hello, everyone. Welcome to I Am the Fifth Element. My name is Juan, and I'm here to do the script for Let's Sit Back and Watch the Stars Put on a Show. And there's no delay between it. I went straight from the in-chair read or the daily energy to the script. And as I was setting up for the table read, I sat with this triumph energy, and it is definitely an outside, darker force. There's definitely triumph in this reunited love. It could be new love beginning, but I feel it as reunited love. But the reason why this triumph was off is because there is some sort of lower negative outside, strong zing on outside attachment. Okay. And so that's why I left this card out of the case, because we're going to dive right into it, finding out what this is about. Even before I get the rest of the spread, I am going to look at this triumph card. And I'm going to go to traditional Rider Waite to do that, to get to the heart of the matter. Tell the story about this skewed triumph. Why is it coming out crooked? Green heart chakra. I also want to mention that this is the same candle that has been remained lit per my team's instructions since yesterday's reading. And that is different. That's not something that we normally do, but this is to close out a cycle, okay? So we use the same candle, and it is extremely fast moving energy, okay? This card remains. It's the first card on first and foremost. Yes, this is about a happy home. Four of Wands, happy life, happy wife, happy, happy, happy is the name of the energy of this card. So triumph is here in a happy home, a stable foundation. This is definitely twin flame 1111 energy. That is being reunited is the energy I get based on a high priestess awareness. But what is this? Why is triumph coming out skewed? Thank you. So as a challenge, why triumph is skewed? Unknown from the bottom. Waiting on ships to come in, but challenged, okay? Judgment, yes, challenged. And the sun challenge. This is an outside energy that has attached to someone else's 10 of Pentacles. Make no mistake about it. That's why this energy is challenged. Yes, you're going to be challenged with judgment energy if you're holding on with death grips to someone else's legacy. So this all comes as a challenge, and I hear Kipper. So let's go to Kipper, because there must be additional details, okay? Kipper is wrapped in red. This is about rooted, deeply rooted things. So getting to the root of the issue, tell the story. Why is this a challenge for this? I told 10, completion. So this judgment, yes, and I feel it as a harsh judgment cycle. There is no need to wait on your ships to come in. You are not seeing with clear perspective. That's why this sun card is a challenge. Yep. Don't tell no lies. Yes. Someone in the mix of, a false person. You cannot make this up. And there's going to be movement with this false person because they've attached unhealthily to someone else's triumphant success. Okay? First and foremost, this challenging energy, poverty, I feel lack mindset, lack consciousness. Card number 37 breaks to a 10, a completion. This card 37 matches card 37 in the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, which we had yesterday. That was the moon. So this is the energy that is it's the end of a cycle. But I feel like the judgment is for heavy poverty, okay? For those that have interjected themselves into a sacred union and struggling with the judgment and struggling with seeing clear, although the sun is here to illuminate. Thank you. As soon as I said sun here to illuminate, this is destiny. You see it flip right over. There's nothing you can do to stop what is destined. This is a completion card, so 2 10s so far. And then falling right here on this challenge with the sun illuminating, Despair, yes. So that the outside entity is sitting in despair, watching someone else get everything that they've always wished for. But the way you cure that is you stop being a looky-loo in someone else's energy, in someone else's life, and put that same energy into building your legacy. But it does not help when you are unhealthily attached to someone else's. So yes, you're in heavy judgment because you're still waiting to get something tangibly here that you're not going to get. And that's why despair is here. 32 breaks to a 5. Change and or conflict. Still looking at the high priestess based on it. Here's double confirmation. Destiny, the wheel of fortune, is here in the upright. This is our message. I don't have to get a spread. The only thing that I was unsure of is I felt this topsy-turvy, uneven outside attachment for triumph. I knew triumph was here, but I wanted to know what the darker, lower attachment was. So let's close this out. We'll get a card of advice from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Actually, they want to do it from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. And I find that super interesting. So let me stop here. As soon as I said that, they directed me to the Spiritual Strength card. The other read that I'm directed to do today will follow this read immediately. And it's called Lift Me Up. And it features, it's called The Lift. And it features Lift Me Up by Rihanna. Same sort of vibe. And this is this spiritual, heavenly, archangel, ascended master lift for this new beginning and this love. Make no mistake about it. And this is all in Lakshmi energy. So all in reward and abundance. Okay. This is the energy I get. So this deck is wrapped in red, all about the root chakra. Again, a second deck for getting to the root of the issue. We're in magical map shifting energy. Card 52 breaks to the 7. So yes, this is higher doing thinking being. We have 2 7s showing on the board. Yes, 2. And so that gives me a master building energy, raised perspective. And that's about a trust fall. Okay, that's trusting yourself. So this lets me know that whoever is in this spiritual strength and reigniting love, you are in your, they just showed me the high priestess again. So you have a higher knowing of this shift, okay? What's first and foremost, yes, and you have strength and power in it. So another master building number, 44, is about integrity as a foundation, treating Gaia as home and temple, and manifestation and leadership. Yes, this is raised perspective. Anything of this, actually, this is a card for navigating this energy. Just one. What's the best card for navigating forward today, November 2nd, 2022, as it relates to sitting back, thank you, and watching the stars put on a show. Okay, and this is how it comes out, and it comes front and center. Okay, so failing to look at the details, card number 43 breaks to another number 7. 777 gives us this jackpot or windfall energy that I felt with 19 Lakshmi. But a challenge, I feel this not reversed, but a challenge with looking at the details. And I feel this as the person that's in despair and unable to look at details clearly and let it go, let it die. Okay, this is an unhealthy attachment. So we have coding 717. So birthday, heard loud and clear, 717. This is a family member, brother-in-law, who has unhealthily attached to his brother's life path and is in judgment energy with the sun. So clearly seeing that he's in judgment energy and struggling to get anything out of anything positive, thank you, Holy Spirit, out of his movement, currently in despair. So the card that we'll read, since Ghostlands, there's the dog, okay? So about loyalty. So strong zing on loyalty. Ghostlands is here, and it was here yesterday. So let's read this card. Yep. And for me to be pulling on this energy 717, birthday 717 is hanging around this channel. This is the only reason I would be making all of this available for the whole world to see, okay? And I just heard in despair. So we'll get, what's the card number 17? There's magic prayer and a come together, a spark of divine inspiration and movement, someone in the deep freeze, another in their field of dreams, and then finally doing a ghost dance in the ghost lands, heard loud and clear. Someone refusing to look at the details, but I left the details in the upright to help usher this upright movement into your life. So the ghost lands, you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Upright, whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and the future match up exactly on the enchanted map. That is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It's a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps towards a goal or a dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your intention. Its magic reaches out to every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. Okay? I'll say it again. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. Now, for those that are needing to correct course, I was told strongly to read the reverse of Ghostlands, and I don't think I've ever read reverse Ghostlands. When the Ghostland appears reverse, it's a sign that you are wandering in an emotional or intellectual place with no real substance. There is no point longing for that which is already gone or hasn't happened yet. Perhaps you've created a fantasy of the good old days or some elusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future where this or that happens to make things better. Live one day at a time. Each day is a new beginning filled with truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghost lands of past and future. Avoid nostalgia and longing for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life today. Strong zing on your, okay? Because this ghost lands energy interfering in divine partnerships being addressed currently. We're in this wave of energy. If it were not so, there's the horn. If it were not so, it would not have come up, and I surely wouldn't have been able or told to do a table read on it. This is our strong message on today. I hope it was helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, check the description box. You'll find additional helpful information about this read, angel numbers, numerology, additional insight. 2 strong confirmations of destiny and the upright wheel of fortune. Until next time, I'm wishing you miracles and blessings. Namaste.